is just sitting here doing nothing.
This is precisely what you've been looking for. A vacation in some exotic destination, green and always sunny, amid ever blue skies, navigable rivers, and clean white beaches. Begging for a lazy day, you gotta be in the destination which brings together all these qualities. It's 2013 and time to experience the ultimate break, savoring moments that will stay with you forever. Discover the characterful delight of this smiling coast on the expedition with me, Ibrahim Ajata, at this time on GRTS.
And now for the sports news, we're joined by Fatou Jassi.
Thanks, Ndai. The governor of the Central River region has hailed the efforts of the government of the Gambia in transforming the lives of Gambian youths. Sierra Governor Gagny Touré was speaking as the host region under his leadership held a dinner for the Vice President and Minister of Women's Affairs and delegation who traveled to Bansang to witness the opening ceremony of the NECAF. Babakar Senghor reports.
After presiding over the opening ceremony of this year's National Youth Conference and Festival, the Vice President Ajah Dr. Asadou Njai Sedi was hosted to a dinner by host Governor Gagny Touré of the Central River region. The dinner was hosted at the governor's residence in Janjambure and was organized by the people of the Central River region for the Vice President and her cabinet colleagues who made the long journey to the settlement of Bansang to witness the official opening of the country's biggest youth gathering, which comes every 2 years. The opening ceremony of the biennial youth convergence was attended by a strong cabinet representative led by the Vice President and also included foreign diplomats, National Assembly members, governors, chiefs, as well as the Deputy Mayor of Grand Yoff in Senegal. Governor Gagny Touré, whose region is hosting the youth convergence on behalf of the people of the Central River region, extended appreciation to the delegation for gracing the 10th edition of the NECAF.
Once again, I want to thank all of you for the support, because, as I said, this is the first time I've been attending NECAF and youth weeks before. But to have cabinet members in this number to attend, that has never happened. So that shows the support. That shows the support the government has given to us.
The Minister of Youth and Sports also commended the Vice President and delegation for their presence, something he says shows the government's commitment to the welfare and development of the country's youth.
And did not give up what stayed on board and supported the successful hosting of this event. So, Honorable Governor, we want through you to extend our sincere appreciation and thanks to the people of Janjambure, and secondly to the people of CRR for hosting us here today and for the rest of the week before we conclude. Secondly, I would want to sincerely thank the government again and ministers, Her Excellency the Vice President for leading the delegation. When NECAF proper preparation started, the National Organizing Committee went around with the flag for all the ministers. Each of the ministers received them, gave them the National Organizing Committee a piece of advice and support. For all of them to come here again is the highest manifestation of their commitment to the cause of young people of this country. I have no doubt they will continue to support His Excellency's cause to help us, young people, in complementing and supporting government in this development drive.
The dinner also witnessed the presentation of a brand new trophy to the NECAF Organizing Committee by Mas Aksigay, the Minister of Fisheries and Water Resources.
And I will promise you that from now on, if any disciplinary activity is chosen for this trophy, my family will be taking it up in every NECAF. And we might start adding some financing together. Thank you.
After enjoying the hospitality provided by the people of the Central River region, the Vice President and entourage hit the road again back to Banjul, but the atmosphere at this 10th edition of the Youth Convergence remains truly magical. For GRTS Sport, this is Babakar Senghor.
Back to you, Ndai.
Thank you very much, Fatou. And before we go, a reminder of our headlines. The Pan-African Young Women Development Initiative has honored President Jammeh for his support and dedication to the advancement of the welfare of the African women. The latest batch of Gambian peacekeepers numbering 104 personnel have left Banjul for the restive Sudanese province of Darfur. The new Prime Minister of Burkina Faso has discussed with his new cabinet plans to reduce the term of the presidency ahead of the 2015 presidential polls. And the situation in the largest refugee camp in the east of DR Congo is worsening by day as its workers struggle to deal with the increasing number of refugees seeking for help. That brings us to the end of the news. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned and enjoy the rest of our programs.
For many decades, development was an illusion to the people of the Gambia. Now it's a reality felt by each and every Gambian, visible in every corner of the country. Qualitative leaps forward in making the population healthier, with wider opportunities for education and gainful enterprise, marked the first measure of Jammeh's leadership. This man has become the veritable architect of a new Gambia, carved by his ingenious hands. Across the country, iconic facilities and structures continue to symbolize the goods that Jammeh and his administration have been delivering to Gambians. For Professor Jammeh, development is not an end, but a process that must be steered with renewed energy.
Without infrastructure, forget development.
The president has believed in us, the young people, gives us the right environment, just the right chemistry for us to be able to perform.
And today we are proud to say the sky is the limit and we shall prevail.
With such vigor, Jammeh leads the Gambia's onward journey towards greater progress and development.
Gambia masale foto, Gambia masale foto, ya ya jamele foto.